Hi, this is just a quick pop-in, a quick chat in the middle of recording another more meatier video for you, which I think you'll enjoy. But I just wanted to pop in and talk about Travalyst, because that criticism of Harry in regard to Travalyst is actually very valid. Now, I know you know it was valid, but I actually looked into it a bit to get some actual proof that it's valid, because the reports are saying that when they announced the 5-person board, he wasn't on it, but they're saying that he is still valued because he was the founder and a very, active patron of Travalyst, and he is featured still on their website as such. And really, Travalyst has to make a decision. Do they want the thing, the initiative, what they're trying to achieve to work, or do they want to pander to the ego of Prince Harry, Duke of Sussex? Because they're going to have to make a decision, because he is not walking the walk and talking the talk, and he is totally destroying the credibility of the whole initiative. And I'll tell you why. Here's the proof. A person flying on a private plane emits 10 to 20 times as much carbon pollution as a commercial airline passenger. Did you get that? 10 to 20 times as a commercial airline passenger. So let's split the difference and say 15 times. So every time Harry and Meghan hop on a private plane, it's the equivalent of taking 15 commercial jet flights every time they hop on the plane. So how is that in any way benefiting Travalyst, pointing to him and saying that he is the founder and a much valued patron? And why in the hell did they have him as the face of it for the last 3 years? I mean, wise decision not to put him on the board. That was a wise decision. But for goodness sake, guys, dump him off the website. Now, if you go onto Travalyst website, it does point out that the purpose of Travalyst is to empower travellers to make more sustainable choices. And they do through sort of set booking things that people that have come on board with it. So Google or Skyscanner or Booking.com, if you book your commercial flight, you get sort of a score showing you how much you're emitting through your choices. And by just routing yourself or hopping on different planes or making different decisions or going on different days or whatever, you can lower the score for your emissions. So I'm not knocking the initiative. I think it's brilliant. I think we need more initiatives to like that. But the first thing that travellers should be advocating for, they should be advocating this. They should be lobbying for the end to private planes. And there should be such a premium. If you're going to fly privately, there should be so much punishment financially that if you're going to fly privately, you're going to have to be just really rich. So rich that the fine for doing it should hurt. Because they should schlep onto commercial jets like the rest of us. Suffer, I say. Suffer. Now, I'm sounding a bit like a communist or something, aren't I? I'm not. I'm fully a capitalist system type girl. I fully applaud people earning as much money as they possibly can and enjoying the fruits of their labour. I assure you I am. But when it comes to the environment, they should be shaming the use of private planes. All the Hollywood types, all the people that lecture the most should never, ever get on a private jet again, because it ruins the whole initiative. Now, on the Travalyst site themselves, this is the very good advice they're giving. And again, I am not knocking Travalyst. I think that what they say is valid. And on the website, they say what you can do now. So instead of saying to those of us that suffer in commercial, this is what everyone that flies in a private jet can do now to help. Stop flying in private jets. And also, which they haven't got on their website, I've just rewrote it for them. And also, in the final paragraph, when choosing air travel, this is from Travalyst themselves, opt to pay the extra to offset your carbon emissions. Fine, that's fantastic. If you're booking a commercial flight and you can offset it by paying a carbon tax, do it. Fantastic. If you can afford it, do it. Again, totally agree. We're going to have to do this more and more and more to make people more conscious, because if you hit them in the hip pocket, then they think. But, you know, we're not hitting the people in the private planes in the hip pocket. And if every time they fly, it's 10 to 20 times more emissions than the rest of us, well then, okay, come on, Travalyst, think up a solution. Advocate for that. Lobby for that. Because otherwise you're not walking the walk, you're not talking the talk. And Prince William, with Earthshot, he walks the walk, he talks the talk. That's why it's getting traction. That's why people like it. And he won't be bullied off his path. That's why he didn't fly out for the football match out to our lovely country, because he didn't have time to plan it sustainably. It would have been a horrible, look. Also, I doubt he would have flown out even if it was a male football team in the final. I don't believe that. He's got too much principle. He is principled. He went to other matches in France and that because it was planned and it was devised to be as sustainable as possible. He's walking the walk, he's talking the talk, and he won't be bullied off his path by media. That's what I like about him. So that's what I have to say about it. It is irrefutable proof that really, Travalyst, if you're serious, you're going to have Harry not take any more private planes or remove him off the website. It's up to you. I'll see you again very soon. Bye.